Hello. Yeah. So yes. Um. Yeah, let's wait for some more people to join. Let me put it on Instagram. Let me put it on Instagram so that people who are not who people should get notified for live stream so that they can come and join here. Mhm. Very happy. Let's click share and add a link. Sir, we updated. We're live and let's check YT whether it's running, whether live running or not. Yep, yep, yes. We live. Let's see, guys, what do we have today? As we anticipated, Mhm. We anticipated yesterday. Uh, we closed below this low. I was looking for like let's go through the indices first. So coming to the NQ here, we had this yesterday's close. I was anticipating that yesterday might be bearish with fill these lows, yeah, and we cleared out that. We also cleared out these lows. This is like something like we were having a low resistance liquidity. We still have room till this, but I know like everyone knows we are not going to trade till that lows today, and have this small gap here. We might trade till this. Okay, so I'm looking for that gap. When it comes to like daily, let's go to the 4 hour. Let me clear out these lows. We are already done with this. Yes, yeah, yes, still have these lows to catch. Like we still got a room. Yes, we still got a room. Yes, to catch up these lows, and yeah, we can trade yesterday. We can trade yesterday. When it comes to 4 hour, high of the day, like if you see the daily candle, we already expanded a little bit more. So like lot actually. So flipping from this point, by setting a low of the day is difficult if you ask me. So I'm gonna stay bearish. once once the 6 a.m. candle closes, and I will be waiting for 10 a.m. wick and then trade lower to this close. So let's see if we get that closer in another half an hour. Mm, We have a pattern correlation in 1 hour. If you no, we don't have anything in 1 hour. 4 hours straight down here. uh, 10 p.m., 6 p.m. Here was a 6 p.m. open, like day open today. Day is open, and we are just straight away dumping. If if I would consider this as a high of the day, I like normally look for dragon correlation to reverse off from there, but we don't have anything in NQ and ES right now. I haven't seen a YM. So yeah, let's consider that this daily candle should not flip because it already expanded a lot. So we have these lows near in ES. So yeah, that's looking cool. And let's go in YM. We might get any something here in YM. Yeah, as you guys can see, clear this high in YM. YM looks great. No, gonna lie, YM looks great. This is a day open. We just keep it aside. Okay, this is a day open. We have this one stage. If I'm not wrong, yeah, we have this one stage, and this candle here is closing C2. So this candle 6 a.m. candle is closing C2. We still have these close to go, and we might push till this as well. So YM looks cool. Or it's daily looking, and we have daily stage as well, like PSP, this highs, daily PSP, and 4 hour one stage, daily PSP, 4 hour one stage, C2 closure, effect to go lower in YM. That's what I am anticipating in YM, and it comes, yeah, this is for indices. We can look for ES and NQ if we get a good, uh, good confirmation to go for lower, but YM looks great. We have these lows and C2 closure happening in 4 hour. So if you get anything like 15-minute confirmation, like Kraken correlation in 1 hour at least, 1 hour Kraken correlation or 15-minute continuation Kraken correlation, we might engage till these lows, and we got a lot of room to trade there. So that's what I'm anticipating happening. Market open. I think I just hopped on early today. Let's see, bro. If we get anything, we'll definitely make it happen today. Let's get a TP today. I wanted to push something here. Where is my channel settings? Channel settings. How can I? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, so now we are good. Yeah, well, definitely. Get that TP, bro. Don't worry. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for in disease today. Like if we get this one stage, maybe like we get uh, yeah, we are getting this two stage. If we get this two stage, we can again look for bearish. But I need 10 a.m. Like I'll definitely wait till 10 a.m. So not gonna touch. Coming to the gold, yes sir, that's what I was looking for. Yesterday we had a good bearish trade. Today, today we are reversing from this daily FVG. Let's daily FVG in gold and silver. Let's keep in that mind and move on to the lower time frame. Like let's see what have we got. 4 hour looks way more cleaner in silver than gold. C2, C2 closure, and like C3 mentioned. So coming to here, we have this one stage. We have this one stage, but this one stage will hold like if we are only trading the continuations. But considering we are reacting from this daily fair value gap, I think this is a good. I think this is a good asset to look for shorts. To these lows, because we have this gap here. So like we might chop around inside of this gap maybe. So if we don't get that good push downward, so and like silver looks so clean, but the people who are trading micros might have some problems with silver. Because if you guys have a micro contracts to say trade silver, you guys can go and trade micro. But trading minis in silver with small accounts is risky, bit risky, what I feel. So just be aware. I am not trading silver because like I might trade because I'm on paper today. So you guys can you guys should be aware of risk management what you are looking for. And yeah, that's it. Like we have this gap here. If we close this with this one stage, we can trade to these lows. And like you guys can say that we also have this one stage. We might reverse from here. No, that's not possible. We can't reverse from there. That is possible in some conditions if we have any uncertainty in the market, but we can't like reverse from nowhere. Like we don't have any PDRA here. If we have anything in a hard time frame, like 6 hour, I don't prefer 6 hour basically. So like 4 hour, we don't have anything. We are bearish, reacting off of a daily fair value gap. The import should this fair value gap here. You see, so redelivered, rebalanced, and then pushed lower, leaving this change in state of delivery. Leaving this change in state of delivery, came back, tapped, got one stage, and we are pushing lower. So this looks cool to me to trade bearish in gold and silver. Gold and silver. Silver looks way more cleaner, but it can be like a bit risky for you guys to trade minis if you are having a small account. So if you're having a large accounts more than a 50K, you can go with silver as well. Coming to the oil, today we had a good plan, good bullish plan in oil, but not satisfied by yesterday's uh, price delivery in oil. If this takes oil takes previous day low, then that would be so good. We will get one stage and then we can anticipate for higher prices. but we already cleared this buy side in RB. So the RB might chop around. Be careful with that. Coming to the 4 hour here. No, nothing. Just confusion. We have this lows. Once this lows got cleared, we will get a crack and correlation with RP with these lows. So, so if we get any kind of crack and correlation and stand switch in CL, we can look for these highs and these highs as well in oil. That's what we can look for. And yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking in RB and oil. But again, RB and oil looks a uh, bit low probable to me because like C2, C3 delivered, taken out the buy side, but CL failed to take out. It's just shopping around. So just being careful about CL today. We do have these highs, but I need one stage and strength pitch to, you know, go through those highs. This already got cleared. Let's look at what do we have in HO. It might give us more confirmation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It already took a previous low. Yeah. HO already took a previous low. So if even CL don't take that, if even CL fails to take that, that's fine because we have this one stage swing formation inside of this gap, swing formation inside of this gap here, this Waverly gap, and then instead of this gap, swing formation C2 delivered, C3 delivered, but failed to take high, came back, retraced on stage. With confirmation, we can trade higher. With confirmation, I'm saying we're not going to punch any blind trades here. So yeah, we might get late entries in CL because this 4 hour should play for us. Next 4 hour should, totally just keep on pumping, or else we need this change in state of delivery to confirm this Kraken correlation playing out here. Like ये प्ले आउट हो रहा है इसका कंफर्म करने के लिए ये चेंज इन स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी चाहिए. This change in state of delivery tells us that yeah, we are flipping, like we are flipping our direction. अभी तक जो हुआ वो हुआ था, we swept these equal highs and we cleared this low resistance. And we failed to take out this because we had a Kraken correlation with HO, if you see. So I think this is a low. So थोड़ा वेट करते हैं, अगर ये CISD मिल गया तो change in state of delivery मिल गया तो we can target these highs, very good highs to target in CL if you drop down to the 15 minute. और हम 3 मिनट में ट्रेड लेंगे, 3 मिनट में ट्रेड लेंगे तो we will get a better RR. So hold another 15 minute. Looks like थोड़ा tricky लग रहा है, but yeah, low resistance here, change in state of delivery. Again, this is thing I'm like telling you guys. We have this Kraken correlation in gold and silver. Okay, if you see, we have this Kraken correlation in gold and silver. Silver cleared these equal lows. So now, अभी ये Kraken correlation confirm कैसे होगा? By this CIST what we got right now. So ये CIST से ये हमारा Kraken correlation confirm होगा. This CIST tells that this low will be protected swing point and we can trade higher from here till these highs at least because we have low resistance liquidity. समझ रहे हो? So this is how we have to build our context here. बट आप पूछोगे कि आप तो यहाँ पे अभी ट्रेड ले सकते हो, सेटअप बन रहा है, या दिस इज अ सेटअप, बट मेरे को लेना नहीं है, आई ओनली ट्रेड 10 AM कैंडल, सो दैट्स अ रिस्की मूव फॉर मी टू टेक ट्रेड बिफोर 10 AM. दैट्स दैट्स नॉट माय रूल्स, सो दैट्स आउट ऑफ माय रूल्स. सो तो मैं जस्ट प्लान बताया कि लाइक मार्केट कैसा मूव कर सकता है. तो yeah, I'm not telling that it should move like this. It is definitely going to move like this, but that's my analysis. तो और मैं अभी जब तक मैं 10 AM ओपन होता है तब तक आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिसाइड एनीथिंग. I'll be having just a broad view of the market. So we cleared these low resistance, and yeah, oil looks good. Oil have a better chance to push higher because of good liquidity up here. Let's see if we get the CST, and then if we get the CST till 10 AM, and uh, if we get the CST till 10 AM, and we set a low of 10 AM with stage, we can trade these highs, these highs. We got a lot of room, no need to worry about that. But the only thing is time. If we have to get that, we have to get all these things happening in before 11:30, maybe 11:30, because of lunch hour. We might get chopped out in lunch hour as well. So being careful there. अभी यहाँ पे देखो इंडिसेस में, इंडिसेस में क्या हो रहा है. Another 11 minutes, if we get low, we need to get closer below this low, basically, because we are not going to भी रेंज नहीं करना है अपन को इसके अंदर, ये कैंडल के अंदर. दिस कैंडल और we're not going to be ranging inside this candle. ये बाहर बॉडी क्लोज आना चाहिए, so that we can trade lower. C2 closure ये तभी कंफर्म होगा जब हमें ये एक्सपेंशन कैंडल दिखाएगा, or else it's just chopping around. Why I'm looking in this asset? Because we are getting C2 in this asset, not in any other asset. तो अभी यहाँ पे ये एक वन स्टेज है, ठीक है, ये एक वन स्टेज है, but but when you look at NQ alone, NQ को अकेले देखोगे तो looking at this one stage is not going to set our high. ये हाई के साथ वन स्टेज नहीं हुआ, ये हाई होने के बाद दिस इज हाई एंड देन वी गॉट a one stage. We need to get that before with any of these candles. So this is not a this is not a one stage for confirmation of high, I would say. हाई कंफर्म के लिए वन हाई कंफर्म कंसिडर करने के लिए वन स्टेज नहीं है, बट कंटिन्यूएशन ट्रेड करने के लिए वन स्टेज है. That's what I would say. So like when you look at the other asset, you can say that, oh, we got this one stage because we are having this Kraken correlation with a high in volume. So yeah, now we have this one stage and we also have these two stage. So we can trade continuation only if we are not chopping around this candle, because ये अभी ये low भी ले चुका है, तो we have to be careful about this. यहाँ पे तो लिया नहीं है, यहाँ पे ले चुका है, तो we have to be careful. भी ऐसा ना होना चाहिए कि like भी यहाँ पे SMT मिला है तो we are going to long, because ओवरऑल बेरिश है, ओवरऑल हम बेरिश है, तो वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल. कभी कभी मार्केट ओपन करके टॉप भी करने लगता है. द ओनली थिंग वी हैव राइट नाउ इन 15 मिनट इज दिस फेयर वैल्यू कैप. इफ दिस होल्ड्स in 15 minute uh and give me a C2 closure at least, and give me a C2 closure and any kind of one stage here something like this, set a high of the 10 AM, and then we can trade lower in indices, in this at least, like in Q. And YM तो अभी है, why may we still have a chance to trade to these lows, but we have to clear any of some of these. Yeah, we have this continuation crack and correlation here. Great. If you see, we have this crack and correlation, but अगर ये two stage मिल गया तो that would be so nice. But we're not gonna look for ट्रेड्स इन एनक्यू एनक्यू में नहीं देखूंगा अभी फिलहाल के लिए. We have YM to trade. Good bearish momentum. If we get closure, at least below this low, that would be a change in state of delivery. And then we can look for 10 a.m. open, set a high, tap into the CST, keeping this high as a protected, and then we can engage somewhere around here to these lows. अगर ये नहीं मिला तो we are not going to just we are not going to touch it. We have other assets. Look at this, getting that information. At least ये highs है ट्रेड करने के लिए रिलेटिव इक्वल हाइज. Actually, I was looking for bearish in gold, but if we are setting this low, the low of the day, then that's okay. That's good. At least till these highs or anything. But we need a 10 a.m. open, guys. Without 10 a.m. open, we are not going to touch anything. But it's a bit risky to trade counter trend here. Another 5 minutes, and it's looking cool. These highs, but again, no trade till 10 a.m. That's a rule. Oil looking good. In another 6 minutes, if we get this CIST, then we can look for these highs. These highs. Probably we can also look for these highs. But oil is being slow nowadays. Look at these chop candles. Even though in yesterday's market, even though in yesterday's market, this is a PM, 12 PM. But when the market was open, I think yeah, somewhere around here. Look at this chop, like big wicks. तो आपको आराम से बाहर निकल सकता है. Chat, YouTube. Uh, do you guys want me to explain in Hindi or English? Because I want you guys to understand what I'm telling. अगर आपको हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करना है या फिर इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेन करना है. I can do both. तमिल ब्रो, आई डोंट नो तमिल, सॉरी. तमिल तो नहीं आता है. तमिल तो आई डोंट नो. इंग्लिश, या definitely English. Let me put a poll. How do I create a poll? Let me put a poll so that you guys can understand. Let me do that. How do I create a poll, bro? Because I'm live streaming recently, so I don't know much about how do I do that. Oh, no, 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 not this. Start. पोल रख सकते हैं हम पोल. ना, नॉट हियर. पता नहीं भाई कैसे करते हैं. मराठी नहीं आता भाई. मराठी, आई डोंट नो मराठी. मला मराठी माहित नाही. थोड़ा 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 आता है बस बिकॉज ऑफ माय मराठी फ्रेंड्स, बट आई डोंट नो लॉट ऑफ मराठी. लाइक सब कुछ नहीं आता. हिंदी आता है बिकॉज ऑफ फ्यू गाइस. बिकॉज ऑफ फ्यू गाइस हिंदी आता है. उसको राहुल भाई, आपको मैं मॉडरेटर बना देता हूँ ना. चलो आप मॉडरेटर बन गए। थैंक यू मयूर राजपूत। आपको कैसे पता भाई मराठी? यू आर फ्रॉम नॉर्थ है। एज एज मच एज आई नो। मत करो भाई। 10 माइक्रो से। यस सर। pushing lower. This is a good sign in NQ. This is a very good sign in NQ if you see. But I don't want this to clear. 10:45. We still have another 2 minutes. अगर ये 2 मिनट में change in state of delivery मिल गया तो that's so good to trade bearish in NQ. But we have these lows, one of like better lows in YM. So I think we are going to stick with YM. अभी मिला नहीं है, like not a good confirmation here. GC GC is just shopping around. This is the reason I don't trade before 10 a.m. देख रहे हो यहाँ पे? अगर मैं नॉर्मल ट्रेड करता before 10 a.m. I would have punched it here to these highs or these highs. एटलीस्ट मेरा एक दिमाग में एक चीज रहता है कि हाँ, ये लेने के बाद ब्रेक इवन आ जाते हैं, यहाँ तक कैप्चर कर लेते हैं। बट अगेन, यू गाइस एज यू गाइस आर सेइंग लाइक वी आर जस्ट चॉपिंग अराउंड। मेरे को नहीं लेना है भाई, इतना ड्रॉडाउन ड्रॉडाउन नहीं करना है मेरे को। लुक एट दिस ड्रॉडाउन। अगर जाना है तो 10 के बाद तो जाएगा ही। विल वेट 1 RC to close. Overall bearish SMT with recent highs, which confirms the high being safe. Yeah, in indices, maybe you're talking. इंडिसेज में अगर आप देखोगे तो एनक्यू अच्छा डिलीवर कर रहा है यहाँ पे। बट अगेन 10 a.m. ओपन, अनदर 3 minutes वी हैव टू वेट। और 3 मिनट वेट करना पड़ेगा 10 a.m. ओपन के लिए। के बाद वी हैव दिस गैप एटलीस्ट टू ट्रेड टिल। व्हाट्स गोल्ड डूइंग? वी कैन ट्रेड लाइक बोथ वेज इन गोल्ड। वी हैव दिस ओवरऑल तो बायस बेरिश है विद दिस हाई, विद दिस वन स्टेज इन हाई, विद हाइज। अगर देखो, दिस इज जस्ट शॉर्ट टर्म लिक्विडिटी व्हाट वी जनरेटेड हियर। ये बहुत शॉर्ट टर्म है। ओवरऑल अगर हम ये देखेंगे, बायस देखेंगे गोल्ड का, तो वी आर स्टिल बेरिश। तो अगर हमें ये कंफर्मेशन नहीं मिला एंड देन वी जस्ट यू नो अगर समझो कि लाइक हमें एंट्री नहीं मिला एंड वी स्वेप्ट ऑल ऑफ दिस हाइज, तो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। आफ्टर स्वीपिंग दिस हाइज वी कैन लुक फॉर शॉर्ट्स। बट द थिंग इज टाइम। टाइम हम कब ट्रेड पंच करने वाले हैं? इट शुड बी बिफोर 11:30 एटलीस्ट। पंच करने का बोल रहा हूँ, मैनेज करने का नहीं। मैनेज तो उसके बाद ब्रेक इवन रह के यू कैन डू दैट थिंग। 10 a.m. ओपन हियर, या काइंड ऑफ गुड। वाईएम तो पूरा फ्लश कर दिया। 10 a.m. ओपन, वी स्टिल डू हैव हियर इन वाईएम टू कैच। बट एक बार ईएस भी देख लेते हैं व्हाट वी हैव। ओ, ईएस इज ब्यूटीफुल। ईएस में अच्छा क्लोज मिला है। वी हैव दिस sweep in YM, so we don't have this sweep in YM, so we can slower crazy. Have this close to target, but we need a retracement. Need a retracement. Yeah, we have this small one stage here, but again it's in 3 minutes, so not ideal one for me. Hold. क्या कर रहा है? Topping around. CL topping around. Indices are looking good. This slows. This slow. Very slow. 4 hour. Good. The problem is all the indices are kind of looking good today. Trade, but which one to pick? That's a problem. अभी NQ तो भागेगा. We will be lucky if it gives a pullback. Sometimes it just goes on flushing. So कभी कभी इतना फ्लश कर देता है कि रिट्रेसमेंट ही नहीं देता एंड देन वी एंड अप मिसिंग लाइक गुड ट्रेड्स. ऐसा चीज रहता है ना कि हम एंटिसिपेट किए रहते हैं प्राइस को एंड वो प्ले आउट भी हो जाता है बट विदाउट गिविंग अस एंट्री बिकॉज रिट्रेसमेंट ही मिलता नहीं है तो हम एंगेज ही नहीं कर पाते उसमें. दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम समटाइम्स. 1 hour. क्रेजी क्रेजी क्रेजी. 1 hour C2 closure. Look at this. We have this another one stage with ES, PSP, PSP, PSP. अभी 5 minute change in state of delivery चाहिए. I know I'm just यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा ही कुछ गंदा हो रहा है चार्ट बट you guys have to adjust a little bit. Hi, 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 Sam, which I'm ready to explain both the language, guys. Don't need to worry. If you guys are from outside India, so you guys can still watch my live stream and try to explain it in English. The good thing is I'm not the best at English, but I can manage to talk, to explain, guys. So see now, like every time frame should uh, deliver us a context here. So what do I mean that here is we have this one stage, two stage. We had one stage, another one Kraken correlation with YM, and this one stage with ES because we closed bullish here, we are bearish here. So अगर ये one stage होल्ड करेगा हमें ये कैसा पता चलेगा इसका इसके हिसाब से जो टाइम फ्रेम में रेफर करता हूँ वो मैं करता हूँ 1 hour से 5 minute. 5 minute में चेंज इन स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी चाहिए एज वी आर गेटिंग हियर नाउ अनदर 4 seconds. तो ये चाहिए. इससे हमें कंफर्म हो जाता है कि हाँ दैट्स दैट 1 hour ट्रैक इन कोरिलेशन विल होल्ड. अभी अभी वी नीड अ पुल बैक विदाउट पुल बैक वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू एंटर द मार्केट. तो अभी पुल बैक चाहिए. तो पुल बैक कहाँ तक मिल सकता है एट दिस पॉइंट टिल दिस CST. तो वी आर एंटिसिपेटिंग दैट. अभी पुल बैक अगर यहाँ तक मिल गया and then we get any change in state of delivery in 3 minutes in lower time frame तो हम bearish देख सकते हैं. But main thing is we need a pullback. Without pullback we are not going to enter. It's just again like rushing the process. So without pullback no trades. अगर आप यहाँ पे देखोगे we are looking for a good crack in correlation to trade 10 a.m. open. This is our 10 a.m. open. ठीक है. तो ये हमारा है 10 a.m. open. The crack in correlation just chopping around. अगर अच्छा एक crack and correlation मिलता at least with these highs, then that would be so nice to look lows तक देख सकते थे. ये crack and correlation is just to confirm that 10 a.m. high set as we look for crack and correlation in daily time frame to 4 hour time frame to confirm the high or low of the day. ऐसा ही हम 15 मिनट में 4 hour या फिर 1 hour का 4 hour कंसिडर इट 4 hour का हाई और लो सेट हुआ है कि नहीं देखते हैं. as we are looking here, like 4 hour का 10 AM का कैंडल हाई और सेट हुआ है कि नहीं, ये चीज हम 15 मिनट में विद क्रैक एंड कोरिलेशन देखना पड़ेगा. दैट्स व्हाट आई फॉलो. It might work different for you guys, like for you guys. तो अलग अलग लोग अलग अलग तरीके से देखते हैं, बट आई लुक एट इट दिस वे. CL chopping around, NQ delivering very well, but we don't have any information here. Pull back चाहिए था 5 मिनट में, and we are not getting that, so stay in a way. YM क्या हो रहा है? अगर YM में कुछ अच्छा सेटअप मिलता है तो 10 AM, 10 AM. YM delivered well, as I was looking for here. Change in state of delivery, got that tap exact जो मैं बताया था, जो मैं एंटिसिपेट किया था कि YM यहाँ पे आए और इस पे टच करें एंड 10 AM हाई सेट करे. We set that high here in 10 AM. 10 AM का हाई सेट हुआ. दिस इज आवर 10 AM ओपन. हाँ, 10 AM हाई सेट हुआ एंड देन वी आर लुकिंग गुड इन YM. अगर कुछ अच्छा पुल बैक मिले तो वी कैन लुक फॉर ट्रेड्स इन YM. एटलीस्ट एटलीस्ट देखो, अभी एक चीज बताता हूँ. वी क्लियर दिस लो, वी क्लियर दिस लो, ठीक है. वी क्लियर दिस लो. नाउ द प्राइस इज सपोज टू एंटर अ न्यू फेज ऑफ प्राइस डिलीवरी. अभी अभी इसका हम फायदा कैसे उठा सकते हैं? द न्यू फेज ऑफ प्राइस डिलीवरी, वी कैन कंसिडर लाइक द प्राइस टू चॉप. चॉप करेगा या तो फिर रिट्रेस करेगा या तो फिर कंटिन्यू डिलीवर करेगा. तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. आई एम नॉट टेलिंग दैट ओनली दिस थिंग विल हैपन, बट अगर हमें चॉप दिखा तो हम वेट करेंगे उसको मैनिपुलेट करने का एंड देन चेंज इन स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी इंफॉर्मेशन एंड देन वी कैन ट्रेड बेरिश. अगर अगर रिट्रेसमेंट दिखा टिल दिस ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, ठीक है, एंड देन वी गेट दिस चेंज इन स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी, वी कैन एंटिसिपेट दिस. ये हो गया कंसोलिडेशन और रिट्रेसमेंट का, दो फेज हो गए. अभी आगे और एक चीज आता है. वी कैन जस्ट रोटेट लाइक स्ट्रेट एक्सपेंशन टुवर्ड्स लो. एट दिस पॉइंट हम क्या कर सकते हैं ये सिचुएशन पे? कुछ नहीं कर सकते. अगर वो एक्सपैंड करे ही जा रहा है, नीचे गिरे ही जा रहा है विदाउट गिविंग अस एंट्री, तो द बेस्ट थिंग टू डू इज स्टे अवे फ्रॉम इट. दैट्स व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. जस्ट स्टे अवे फ्रॉम इट. यही कर सकते हैं. डोंट कैच अ फॉलिंग नाइफ. दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू टेल हियर. 1 मिनट में जाके देख सकते हो. यू कैन टेल दैट this high is set by this change in state of delivery. Yeah, exactly. That even that might be the case, but मैं 1 minute देखता नहीं हूँ तो just to be safe. Give me a second, guys. I'm on call. Sir, we are back. Can you guys hear me? In YouTube, YouTube guys. Please, bro. Everything started watching me on YouTube instead of with my Discord. I started live streaming for Discord, but everyone started watching me on YouTube. That's a good sign. Yes sir. राहुल भैया किधर हो आप किधर हो? डिस्कॉर्ड में से तो चले गए. यूट्यूब में हो कि नहीं? रिप्लाई मी इफ यू आर देयर इन यूट्यूब. यस सर, यस सर। वो रहना जरूरी है। 90 मिनट, ऑफ 90 मिनट। Yeah, straight away flushing here. Nothing much. Cold, chopping around, CL chopping around. इंडिसेज आज अच्छा था। सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी। इंडिसेज में आज अच्छा था, बट अगेन we we are with the direction, we are like predicted everything, but we are getting straight away dump here, so that might be the problem to get in inside the trade. So yeah, भी इसमें ट्रेड लेना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है, बट हमारा जो प्लान था वो प्ले आउट कर रहा है, दैट्स व्हाट वी शुड बी हैप्पी अबाउट। आज मिस हो गया तो ठीक है, कल आके और एक अच्छा ट्रेड ले लेंगे। सो गुड इन, सो गुड इन ईएस। बट अगर हम ये भी ट्रेड करते ना ईएस में अगर 30-15 मिनट क्लोजर के बाद ये 10 AM ओपन होने के बाद हाई सेट, लेट्स कंसिडर वी सेट दिस हाई ऑफ दिस 10 AM कैंडल। अगर हम इसको भी ट्रेड करना ट्राई करेंगे ना लोअर टाइम फ्रेम पे, हमें एंट्री मिलता ही नहीं। इज नो कंफर्मेशन। इसके बेसिस पे कर सकते हो, बट वी डेंट गेट अ टैप देयर। द ओनली टैप वी गॉट इज लाइक इनसाइड दिस फेयर वैल्यू गैप, वो भी बहुत कम मिला है, लाइक वेरी निग्लिजिबल। सो यहाँ पे मेरे को रिस्क लगता है। हाउ वुड आई एंटिसिपेट दैट 10 AM opens and exactly taps to this fair value gap at that, लिटरली एक टिक टैप करके नीचे जाएगा। डेफिनेटली अगर मैं यहाँ पे ट्रेड लेता भी तो मेरा एंट्री ये होता, this fair value gap, no, not fair value gap, this change in state of delivery, and I would look for 2 hour मिल जाता, but the thing is again like we would have anyhow missed it, और वो 10 AM का हाई उतना ही सेट करेगा। I can't say that वो इतना ही सेट करेगा, it can go much more deeper into that, so still have a chance, so let's wait। अभी ईएस ने ये लो क्लियर कर दिया क्या? ना, ईएस में अभी बहुत कुछ बाकी है। we have this low to clear in ईएस। हालांकि एनक्यू तो क्लियर कर चुका है वो वाले लोज, बट यस वी स्टिल डू हैव दिस लोज। गुड, गुड एक्सपेंशन डे, बट नो एंट्रीज, नो एंट्री फॉर मी, बिकॉज कहीं पे कुछ पुल बैक नहीं मिला टू पुट माई सेल ऑन दो साइज। 1 आवर में मिला, 1 मिनट में मिला होगा, बट आई डोंट ट्रेड 1 मिनट, सो गोल्ड में अगर आप देखोगे तो we can anticipate this as a 10 AM high, but I would definitely look for one stage at least in gold। प्रॉब्लम वो है गोल्ड में ट्रेड। हाँ, दिस इज नाइस। ये अपन को मिल गया है गोल्ड में, CIST। डिड वी क्लियर दिस हाई? या वी डू। ये ये वन स्टेज with this CIST we have this year, but not yet confirmed। ये 10 AM का हाई मेरे लिए अभी सेट नहीं हुआ है। अगर ये इसको पूरा इन्वर्ट करेगा तो वी कैन थिंक ऑफ इट। फिलहाल के लिए, अभी के लिए not going to anything in gold, but again like we are going to serve with bearish gold maybe। Yeah, we are looking for this kind of pullback। ये चाहिए था। What's happening in YM? uh, बहुत अच्छा होता अगर हम we had any 5 minute here and then would have got tap into that fair value gap. बट अभी 15 मिनट है, 15 मिनट बनने में और 15 मिनट लगेगा. अगेन दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम हियर अगेन. अगर ये 15 मिनट इधर ही से रिवर्स करके फ्लिप होके नीचे फ्लश कर दिया तो ये गैप मिलेगा नहीं अपन को टैप करके लेने के लिए. तो वो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. बट या स्टिल वी कैन. बट वाई एम इज सो गुड टुडे एज आई सेड यू गाइस. वाई एम तो मैं मैं तो सोच रहा था कि ये लोज पूरा एंड ऑफ द डे तक ले लेगा, बट इट्स ऑलरेडी हाफ वे. भी इतना कवर कर दिया है. स्टिल हैव अनदर 150 पॉइंट्स को तो आराम से ले सकता है. बट द थिंग इज लाइक वाई में मिल सकता है अपन को गैप. बट अगर लाइक एनक्यू ने ये गैप क्लोज कर दिया तो अगेन दैट माइट बी द प्रॉब्लम. वी कैन कंसिडर as we are just chopping around again. Gold chopping around. Look at that. Look at that. 10 a.m. high is not looking cool to me in gold. That's a problem in gold. TL TL तो ठीक है भाई. जब तक ये CST नहीं मिलेगा, चेंज स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी, तब तक तो हम बाय स्विच नहीं करने वाले. एंड वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू पंच एनी ट्रेड. आरबी में कुछ है. इवन इफ आई टेल यू गाइस आफ्टर एनालाइजिंग द आरबी को मैं एनालाइज करके बताऊंगा कि तो आपके अकाउंट के हिसाब से आप आरबी में ट्रेड लेना आपको थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. You guys will have problem because आरबी बहुत मतलब मिनीज में लेना चाहिए आपको आरबी में. गिव मी सेकंड गाइस. या वी आर बैक. अगर मैं आरबी में अगर बताया भी तो आप मतलब इफ यू आर हैविंग 25K अकाउंट और एनीथिंग यू कैन इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू ट्रेड फॉर यू गाइस. अगर ईवाल है तो आप पंच कर सकते हो 50K में. ईवाल है तो यू कैन गो बिकॉज यू कैन डेफिनेटली टेक रिस्क लेके आपके हिसाब से वो पंच कर सकते हो. बट 25K अकाउंट्स वगैरह रहते हैं तो दैट बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू गाइस. लेट्स वेट. अभी तो वेट ही कर सकते हैं. तो दिस पुल बैक. YM is playing out so good. This EIST confirms our 10 a.m. high. अगर हमें ये गैप मिल गया, one stage inside of this gap with any other assets here, then we can flush down. We can engage in this leg, whatever we are going to get. But the problem is अभी YM ना ये प्रीमियम कैंडल को फ्लिप करके अगर ये कर दिया तो that might be the problem. वो बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. That's what happening here exactly. देखो भाई. देखो भाई, देखो देखो. एटलीस्ट ये ब्रेकअवे नहीं बनना चाहिए. ये क्या एटलीस्ट ये क्या ब्रेकअवे नहीं बनना चाहिए. लेट इट जस्ट चॉप अराउंड देयर. अगर ये ऐसे ही फ्लश कर दिया तो वी हैव टू शिफ्ट आवरसेल्फ टू अदर एसेट्स. वो करना पड़ेगा अपन को क्योंकि ऐसे फ्लश करते 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 लेके जाएगा नीचे. थैंक यू सो मच विशाल ब्रो. आई होप यू आर लर्निंग समथिंग फ्रॉम लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सर. वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड sent me a image of he watching my live stream. How come in this case you only need a one stage inside a gap? to engage shorts instead of two stage? Yeah, that's a good question. So uh, one stage, चलो दोनों लैंग्वेज में एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. So while I'm trading, like we are already know that we are going to continue to these lows. Okay. So while we are trading continuation, we just look for one stage. One stage is enough because if you keep on like waiting for two stage, you're not going to catch that move. At this, in such conditions, what we are having here, so it's very difficult to get even one stage. So if we get that one stage, that makes it high probable and we can go and trade that. ये जो SMT एंड वन स्टेज और टू स्टेज एनी काइंड ऑफ क्रैक एंड कोरिलेशन है, ये सेटअप को हाई प्रोबेबल बना देता है. बस ऐसा नहीं है कि उसी के वजह से सेटअप बनता है. वो सेटअप को हाई प्रोबेबल बना देता है. एंड एज आई लुक फॉर मल्टीपल एसेट्स, आई लुक फॉर हाई प्रोबेबल सेटअप्स. दैट्स व्हाट आई डू. अगर मैं मल्टीपल एसेट्स को देख रहा हूँ तो इन सभी एसेट्स में मेरे को एक हाई प्रोबेबल सेटअप चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि दो ही एसेट में मैं लो प्रोबेबल सेटअप भी ले लूंगा. दैट्स नॉट what I would prefer. Seiko again, like gold is just chopping around. But the thing is, like gold में अगर ये CST changes state of delivery मिल गया तो that is so good to look for bearish. But again, 10 a.m. opening price. Look at this, guys. The power of opening prices of any higher time frame candle. ये देखो, opening price आया, टैप किया मार्केट एंड देन वहां से रिवर्स कर रहा है. ये हायर टाइम फ्रेम कैंडल्स के ओपनिंग प्राइसेस का पावर होता है. ICTV मेंशन करता है कि क्रूड डे ओपन हो गया, 6 p.m. हो गया. ऑल दीज ओपनिंग प्राइजेस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वहां से प्राइस रिएक्ट करता है. सिल्वर इज लुकिंग गुड बट you guys can't mention silver because we have only mini contract maybe in silver. So I am hello bye. I think it's not going to give us an entry. At least ये हाई तो क्लियर करना चाहिए in next 15-minute candle which makes it a one stage with any of these assets. The problem is हमें सेटअप तो मिल सकता है इफ वी वेट बट अगर ये लो क्लियर कर दिया ना तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है बिकॉज दैट्स अ ड्रॉन लिक्विडिटी व्हाट आई एम लुकिंग फॉर. नो वरीज सर, नो वरीज. यू डोंट नीड टू टेल थैंक यू. इंस्टेड जस्ट लाइक द लाइव स्ट्रीम, वो कर सकते हो. लाइक कर दो बस. दैट्स हाउ यू कैन थैंक मी. थैंक यू राहुल यार. यू गॉट अ बेटर डिसिप्लिन देन मी. Another 5 minutes to get that back. Gold chopping around. CL totally turned out. Why? To confirm this Kraken correlation, we wanted this ESD and we didn't get that. हमें मिला नहीं है वो तो we're not gonna consider that. अगर देखो अभी ये Kraken correlation मिल गया, हमें समझो कि ये लो इसने ले लिया and we failed to take this low in RB. तो ये Kraken correlation confirm करने के लिए क्या चाहिए अपन को? ये CSD चाहिए. This is how everything we have to match up the things. If 9:30 1 hour candle and 30-minute candle won't have such a big wick, would that have made you to engage? 9:30 में उतना दिखता ही नहीं है ना ब्रो. 9:30 में सिर्फ देखता हूँ मैनिपुलेशंस के लिए. उसमें मैं 9:30 और 10 के बीच में एंटर होता ही नहीं. तो आई मेनली फोकस ऑन 4 आवर कैंडल्स rather than focusing on 1 hour. 1 hour मेरे को सिर्फ कॉन्टेक्स्ट के लिए चाहिए. नॉट गोइंग टू डिसाइड एनीथिंग इन 1 hour. बस एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट के लिए चाहिए 1 hour. Now in another 3 minutes, if we close this candle bearish and close this candle bullish, we can have a one stage PSP. That can happen. अगर हमें one stage मिल गया यहाँ कहीं तो we can look for bearish. But the problem here is we are very close to draw. We are very close to draw in YM. अगर ES में कुछ मिल जाता तो ये इसमें कुछ मिल जाता है तो ये इसमें ये गैप है। इन अगेन लाइक ये इसमें अच्छा ड्रॉ बचा है, दैट्स अ गुड साइन। थैंक यू, जस्ट बीइंग स्लो, अनदर 3 मिनट। यहाँ पे 3 मिनट में एक इंटर कैंडल क्रैक इन कोरिलेशन है विथ ES, and the problem is, let's see if this holds. The problem is like after this 3 minute closure, we are going to open the 15 minute new candle. We are going to have that 15 minute new candle open. अगर वो ये ओपनिंग प्राइस पे टैप करके नीचे फ्लश करेगा तो दैट माइट बी द गुड साइन, बिकॉज व्हाट इज दिस ओपनिंग प्राइस हियर? Look at this, guys. Another lesson for you guys. Higher time frame opening prices. So what is this opening price? This opening price is at the same time lower time frame CIST. समझ रहे हो? So there are some key levels forming when we look for higher time frame. So YMA 15 मिनट, YM में क्या दिख रहा है? YM तो ले लिया होगा वो वाला लो, प्रोबेबली नहीं, वेरी नियर। YM में ले सकते हो, अगर YM में ले लोगे तो ये लो लेने के बाद ब्रेक वन आ जाना चाहिए आपको। दैट्स द सेफेस्ट थिंग टू डू इन YM। गोल्ड, गोल्ड लुकिंग गुड, नॉट गोना लाई, लुकिंग गुड गोल्ड। गोल्ड में अगर 15 मिनट में अनदर वी गॉट अनदर 2 मिनट्स, अगर ये चेंज स्टेट ऑफ डिलीवरी मिल गया तो वी हैव दीस लोस टू कैच, हैव these lows to catch in gold. Let's see if we get that. Why I'm flushing between ES, ES में another 51 seconds. Let's see. We have this intercandle crack correlation, but low probable. Hmm. ये bullish close होना चाहिए in another 16 seconds. That would be so good for next candle. वहाँ पे वो वन स्टेज हो जाएगा। अगर अगर ये बुलिश क्लोज हो गया, then this takes this high, this candle takes this high and this candle just chops around and fails to take this high, वो और थोड़ा हाई प्रोबेबल हो जाएगा, because that makes it two stage. See opening price tap, look at this opening price tap pushing higher, like हमें दोनों दोनों तरीके से फायदा है यहाँ पे। ओपनिंग प्राइस tap pushing higher, even if we push higher, वो भी फायदा है, because we are getting tap into this gap, ठीक है। अगर हम पुश नहीं किए, यहीं से रिवर्स कर दिए तो वो भी फायदा है, बिकॉज we might get this CST. Okay, so I'll be having a break, guys. Okay, if I punch any trade, it will be on the screen. You guys can copy it. So I don't refer you to blind copy the trade. Do your own analysis and then you can use those live stream as a reference here. So break time, guys. Hold on, 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I'll be back. अगर कुछ ट्रेड दिखा तो I'll definitely punch it on screen. So I'm in a meeting. Look at this, guys. Opening price tap. We didn't take this high, but we have this one stage. That makes it again high probable. अगर ये closure मिल गया ना तो you can try. Let's move this a little bit. अगर ये closure मिल गया तो you can try this. Limit order. Yeah, you can take this. No, come on, punch it. Okay. What? Yeah, again. We are into this. Red in ES. We have anything to look for here? Some break even. I don't think so. Looking good. Rahul bhai, are you in? Are you in this trade? I hope you are. Hope you are, sir. S&P 500. और भाई आप ले सकते हो. Yes, sir, we are back. So we are back. Actually, it has to happen this as I was anticipated. ये होना था ये होना था इसके बाद अपन को फिर लेना था but still it's okay to take a pause now and then. That's what I'm doing. We wanted this tap in to this like this to take high in silver and gold. Didn't get it. Why में अच्छा है but we cleared the lows, that's a problem. 10 a.m. I dropped down to the 15 minute and then 5 minutes for just confirmation and then go down to the 3 minute to take trades. I'll punch my trades in 3 minutes. OM is looking full. Another minute we can punch. Oh, we had this, but again, why I'm looking good. Mm, yes, yeah, yes, it's looking good. But we need the CIC. Yeah, YM is closing good here. YM, I'm taking sell in YM. The problem with YM is we cleared the low, but I would be more serious about ES because We have good drawing, yes. If you guys are trading this inversion, you guys can punch it here. Mhm. It's the stage. Another 11 minute, or another 2 minute to at least 5 minute. अगर ये 5 मिनट का मिल गया तो we can look for this. अगर ये 5 मिनट का क्लोज मिल गया तो हम्म, 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 inversion. We have this inversion. Very bad in YM. Yes, we haven't got this USD yet. And this in 5 minutes as well. What's happening in here, guys? This low. Boy, that's the problem, maybe. For taking the low, we just chopping around losses. Gold is. Oh, they are into this position. We have the CSD, but I don't. Market is just not supporting today's losses. Mm, 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 mm. मॉडल वाज लाइक सही था जो हमने एग्जीक्यूट किया था बट yeah, we just got chopped out so but अभी देखो यहाँ पे we got this inversion ठीक है we had this fair value gap अगर ये फ्लश कर दिया तो ठीक है that's so good अगर ये फ्लश नहीं कर दिया again like it just kept on pushing higher then that's a problem it's nothing but like we are just chopping around again 5 minute अगर देखोगे तो this candle is flipping that's a good sign 3 minute oil just not in our favor today oil is just chopping in hard time frame just stay away Look at this shit, guys. Just took me out in YM, and then we are reversing from there. Chopping. What's the time? Till 10:45, but we are still getting that chop happening in gold. Yeah, we are getting this gold push towards downside. अगर ये CST मिल गया गोल्ड में तो we can jump in gold, and then in Q में और ये या तो we can again like jump in, but the problem is not a best day. We have any news guys today? Are you re-entered in ES? सॉरी माय माइक इज ऑफ। एसएल नहीं कटा है। राहुल भैया। मे बी, मे बी नॉट। बट मेरा तो यहाँ पे बॉडी पे था, तो वो कट गया था। वेरी tricky today, guys. Like we dumped like hell in the seas. Got this, we dumped like hell. We had never got an entry here anywhere, and once we saw our entry, we are just chopping around now. It's a bad day. अभी कटा है. Did it take out? Where is your SL? Maybe here at the highs, no? Your SL should be around 49004. Oil doing? Oil is just like simply flushing down. There's nothing. Oh, oil, we have cap here in oil. RB. I need to get that 2 hour break even day. Ah, this is a phase of price delivery what I was talking. We are exactly stuck into that. If you guys are still into this trade, because my SL was above this high here. uh, Like normally the SL should be above swing highs. I just kept it on a body just to squeeze down the trade and get that 2 hour. Not maybe you're lucky, the one who have their SL above here. They might be lucky today. Oh shit. Gold is totally just reversing after clearing out these low. So what a job, guys. Let's hold. Let's see. Oh, what a job, guys. So 15 minutes on stage we have here. 15 minute on stage. I get the CST. Did we trade में whoever took that trading YM? If you guys are, I'll be so happy guys because मेरा तो कट गया यहाँ पे बॉडी पे. Again like I will 100%. Okay. Are we? Yeah, are we cutting that? Yes, sir. Have some stage continuation coming in. Yes. Something good in NQ. We have this gap. Where we have these zones to come break even. Okay. The problem is like price will never come back and tap this CST. It probably come and tap this, maybe. We get a chance, but not that. And so let's not do the same mistake again. Let's consider that high. Because we closed, we had a good close already. That 5 minute. Wait order. Punch it, sell it. Come on, bro. Let's wait now. We still do have chance here. Yeah. Why? Yeah. He got in here, so we are not punching in why. Let's see, guys. If we just chop out here, I'm not gonna any other trade. Yeah. This was that first trade, which was my SL placement, in which my SL placement was wrong. ठीक है भैया. Half tick से बचा है. You're lucky today. But if we are flushing, we'll flush down. NQ में थोड़ा है. We have that room in NQ to flush down. So अगर NQ ये लो निकाल दिया तो Y में आप ब्रेक ही बना जाना. Consolidation expansion we are getting here in NQ. Hmm. Let's see. The guys who are in YM and the guys who took NQ with me. Let's see if you guys can click today or not. हाँ on YM. अगर वो मिलता तो बहुत अच्छा होता बट यूसी ये तो 1:2 थोड़ा बड़ा बन जाएगा उस इस ये एसएल के हिसाब से। ऐसा प्रॉब्लम इसी को स्क्वीज डाउन करने के लिए मैं बॉडी पे रखा था, बट इट me out with a tick and then started reversing, started consolidating, and now it's like no kind of reversing from there. And now look at this NQ, bro. It didn't, it haven't yet taken low and now showing that bullish candle. Let's see if we get that push down. YM वाले थोड़ा केयरफुल रहना चाहिए यहाँ पे because we cleared this low. That's a problem. Again, low clear करने के बाद we entered a new phase which is consolidation. We consolidated and we got this crack and correlation. Consolidation phase के बाद we can expand again, but just to tell you guys, be careful. Consolidation. Let's see if we can turn out in NQ and then that really start. चलो देखते हैं क्या होगा। यहाँ तो चाहिए ही चाहिए भाई, ये वाले ट्रेड में तो। हम्म, ये सेल, पेंगुइन, ईपी, ये नहीं चाहिए। नो वन विल केयर अबाउट दैट। ये ले भाई। Then we have another fruit. This fruit. These are vegetables and fruits, guys. These are not what you are thinking about. Fresh fruits. Yeah. Wine is more important for me now because one of our moderator is still holding that trade, still into that trade. इसके हिसाब से आपका लॉस नहीं हुआ है आज एक भी सॉल्व हुआ के हिसाब से तो आपको लॉस नहीं होना चाहिए आज एक भी, अगर आप वो होल्ड कर रहे हो अभी भी तो। After the live, I have a meeting with one of my mentees. Yeah. Oh shit, 100, 600 loss. This one, 200 loss, or you're up 200. Okay, you have a lot of room as you are trading 50K account nowadays. Okay, so you are risking 200 on this trade. That's what you mean. Ah, NQ, where do we break even? We took this low. Come on, bro. What? Yeah, take even stopped out at break even in NQ. Again, just chopping around. We're we're only left with YM. Gold is again just chopping around. Oh, I'm thinking gold. Yeah, we had something in oil here. The oil is mm, yeah, oil is two stage with RP. Mm, if you guys want, you guys can try this in oil. Did we get that? I think we got that. 120. Then like I went into a field. 500 trail to 200 recent highs in YM. That will be get stopped out here again. You might get stopped out here. Not a best trading performance of mine today. This one will be my last one, guys. Whatever happens, three losses today. Three, three losses in a live stream. Unusual. Shared your PC. Yes, sir. Have to. Yeah, 6 a.m. or could maybe in indices. Look at this. After 10 a.m. open, 6 a.m. Yeah, that's fine. I was just, I just followed my plan. That's what I can say. 10 a.m. Trade at 10 a.m. We had this to 10:15, but I was looking for crack and correlation. And again, like we had this crack and correlation, we tried to trade it, we just chopped around in the oil. Yeah, oil had a good setup, but we planned a bullish in oil. So I have to journal these things, whatever happened today. Even gold, hints at the 10 a.m. high with good confirmation. That's the reason I think that might be the reason we just chopped around here after 10 a.m. open. Second trade was good. Was it's just a first trade that was bad. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Like first trade was bad because no tag and correlation, just directly jumping into the trade. It's a bad thing to look at these guys. Look at this job. Two two candles straight up, two candles straight down, and one candle straight up. So this look at this. Look at this. What is this, guys? Clean consolidation. We had this gap at least. At least it should have pushed till this gap. That's what I was expecting. But again, chop, bad day. See, see, this is the opening price, and this will hold and push it back lower, maybe because we have a polar candle. It is difficult to have such a good massive week and get a good expansion at the same time. Again, that's a problem. Oil not serving well as well. Let's watch this. Oil, only oil. Let me play music. A lot of traders took loss today. I just opened my I just opened my YouTube and one guy, Magic Smith, I used to follow him. He just took a loss in NQ and Patrick. Patrick is just he's not actually executing. He's just looking at the charts. But it's a chop. The guys who traded Asian and London are doing good. Other levels might take this as well. Hmm. Look at these guys. After this one stage, we had this change in state of delivery here, but again we are running to the highs. Hmm. Again we are running to those highs. That's unusual. It's not a good thing. Had this huge gap here, okay, which might hold, but again, 2 minute inversion. Price, okay, might have to look it down. Yes, better. That's so better. Which 3 minutes? No, 3 minute inversion. But we are bouncing off of it, so not expecting much. This will let's stop out maybe. Because the reason behind this comment. So what I feel bad, 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 brutal market day. Get this job and bomb. Anyways, guys, that's my day today. Three losses maybe. Three or four maybe. Three losses, I think. Oh my God. We just got that app in YM. We just got that app in YM. But I prefer you not to trade this kind of market. So just stay away. It's not a look at this kind of market. It's not ideal day. What is the reason? Let me check if we have any. Do we have any news today? There might be the reason. Because I didn't check anything today. Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, okay. Thursday we had a Trump president speaks 7 p.m. What is the timing? I think, Um, EST. I'm looking for. Let me put it on New York. Checking news, guys. There's a New York session. If yeah, yeah. Trump president speaks is at 10 a.m. Oh shit, we had a job openings, red color news, and 8:30 we had an unemployment claims. And the dumbest thing is I was not aware of these news because I stopped looking at the news for real. Shit, bro, very bad, very bad uh, live stream of whatever I have live streamed till now. So yeah, it happens. Whatever. Then I was at the best thing is I was at paper account. So yeah, job job came back. We had a news at exactly 10 a.m. Didn't react anything, but after we didn't get that expected expansion towards these lows, it's a problem. Anyways, guys, take care. Don't trade this market anymore. I don't see anything in the markets. So be safe, guys. Keep trading. Bye bye.